Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetent, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, yeah, I want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real. What we call them. Join the member gang, super chat. Hit that IG before you hit the
why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
Get the riches coming, get your dollars back. Check out Trickle Timbo, Pooh Black, and King
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some.
Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life, man.
Alright, what's up, y'all? Tri-Steve Bailey here, telling everybody to go subscribe to Trigger Man Tell Him TV. That's Trigger Man Tell Him TV. Let's go.
Hey, what's happening, man? Y'all know what it is, man. Trigger Man Tell Him TV, man. Yeah, that's right, man. Dust your feet off. Ring the doorbell when you come in. If you don't know what the doorbell is, it is the thumbs up, the like button. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life. Over here, you're entitled to your own opinion. Over here, we can always disagree to agree and agree to disagree. Just as long as you do that respectfully, you are more than welcome to my panel. You are more than welcome to my chat, man. Just hit that like, share, and subscribe. My member guide do work. My suit chapter does work. Donate $2 or $1. Man, it ain't much, man. $2 to a cash app, man. Donate it to a cash app. All I ask you is don't be a hater your whole life. Not your whole life. How are y'all doing, man? Salute to everybody out there. Let me see if anybody in the chat. Ain't nobody in the chat, man, but salute to y'all with y'all looking, you know what, in the chat, man. Tonight, man, 21 Savage, man, it's kicking up dust out here, man. Yeah. Hold on, let me lighten up so y'all can see me, man. Hold on, let me lighten up so y'all can see me clear. Okay, can y'all see me clear? Yeah. We better now, man. 21 Savage is acting ass out here, man. Salute to you, F Dog, man. 566 for shit show. Salute to you, man. 21 Savage is acting up out here and kind of don't create some controversy, man. Salute to my boy Music 101, man. We had talked about 21 Savage squashing beef between Young Thug and Gunna, man. Like, what was that, last week or whatever and shit? And we all knew he was the snitch. And we swept it up on the rug. Everybody, let's get it back together and this and that, man. And that and this, man. We talked about that over here, man. I was sitting back, like I said, y'all like, share, and subscribe to Music 101, man. I was watching Music 101, man. I was looking at Twitter. He made me go do my homework, man, for shit show, man. Salute to Toronto out there for shit show, man. Donate $2 to the cash app, man. Join the member gang. All we ask you do is like, share, and subscribe, man. I talked to my boy, watching my boy Music 101 made me go do some homework on what's going on, other than what I was really paying attention, man. You know, everybody know I got my certain people I watch. I might not let them know I'm watching, but I'm watching, man, because I respect their content and what they putting out, man. But you got ATL, man, going through trauma right now, man. It's pretty safe to say every rapper that's a gangster for ATL except for Lucci, YFL Lucci, has ratted, man, out here, man. And that's some of the things that me and Relative, when he get in, we're going to talk about tonight, man. I see I got 16, 17 people out here. I hope I got that many likes, man. Y'all like, share, man. We got to get back in this algorithm, man. Trigger Man back. Y'all see I've been doing 3 days a week, man. Y'all know when I get going, man, I'll be at 2 a days around this bitch in a minute, man. So y'all better not mess with me, man, for shit. So hold on, let's get Relative in here, man. Goddamn me. Relative, what's up? How you doing tonight, brother?
Man, I'm doing all right, man.
Nah, for shit, so man, I prolonged a little bit. man, to you guys here, man. We talking about the Atlanta rap scene, and tonight what we gonna be talking about is the Atlanta rap hip hop culture finally dead, man. Salute to you, Jock. And is it too much that don't happen in Atlanta for chaos and shit to come back to, man? Anything you want to say before we start this show, brother?
No, not really. We're gonna get it started, man. Let's see what's happening.
Okay, man. For y'all who don't know how we start this show, y'all might be new over here or whatever it may be, man. We always start off with the hip hop spin around the world, man. Anything is possible award, man. Let's go. DJ, drop that beat.
I spin a grip on the mirror jeans and let 30K bust out the incense. You know all of my dogs on that savage shit. They be banging like they in Los Angeles. And the way I'm predicting that money coming, you might think I'm a fucking evangelist. And we don't need no labels or management. I'm living life like I'm scandalous. I might pull up on you, let the hammer hit. Missing dirty, I feel like an alchemist. I just want the cash, my nigga. I just want the cash. I just want the cash, my nigga. I just want the cash.
Okay. My bad, y'all. I had to step out for a second, get me a lighter, man. We got issues going on, Jalen. Thing like the 21 Savage post about we need to squash this, and we all knew Gunna was a snitch. And we swept it up on the roads, had hit new highs. Now they got a fuck the streets movement, man. And I'm just gonna start this out, bro. This is what I think, man. Atlanta, the fuck the streets movement, man. Only people who say F the streets, bro, right now, bro, is individuals who been caught up in court cases, man, and got snitching allegations on them, man. Let's be real, man. I always talk about this, bro. Jack, this is what bothers me when people change the movement and F the streets and this and that, because we all done went through a situation for us contest, man. Salute to you, Sip. I see you out there, my boy. My boy Sip out there, man. I see you in the house, man. We all done went through a conversation, talked about topics for what's going on with these niggas playing gangsters and this and that and that and this, man. With that all being said, man, let's just start out, man. I want to break this down. This is how we're gonna do this show, man. We're gonna break down we just gonna talk about the F the streets movement, first of all, man. And let me just say this, man. A lot of kids come from the street, man, and I always say over here, y'all promote our kids to do drill shit for gunning people down, killing people and doing all kind of shit. Now it's F the streets. Now that you got a couple people that y'all alleged legends over there before Rollos, the Thugs, the Woodies, and everybody else telling on everybody, man. Hold on, let me see if that's illness, man. Hold on. Let me see if I brought illness up. I just want to know what you think about the movement right there, Jalen. Hold on, let me make sure this illness. Hold on, damn it.
That's me.
My bad. Is that you, illness?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you think overall about the? Have you paid any attention to the 21 Savage, the F the Streets movement, and Rollo and everybody else coming in talking about F the Streets, man? What's your thoughts on what's going on in Atlanta hip hop culture right now?
You talking about me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, me personally, man, fuck the streets, nigga. Yeah, y'all niggas say I'm on it, nigga. Yeah, but I don't respect them niggas and they movement behind it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got reasons why I say fuck the streets, nigga. And it's not fuck the street niggas. It's not fuck the people in the streets. It's actually fuck the mentality that we have created for having to be in the streets, nigga. Because the codes and morals behind that shit, man, it's 100% gone, nigga. It's ruthless, it's cutthroat, it's conniving, it's everything that it was always. It was all those aspects was always there. Don't get me wrong, but it was some honor behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? You might get cutthroat, conniving behind two different gangs and factions. You know what I'm saying? But even then, you still didn't go after what they say the parents. I mean, the moms and the women and children, and all that different shit like that. Even though it was always those aspects happening, right? But the honorable shit, bro, the rules and shit, man, that shit never really been a thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the streets ain't did nothing but take from everybody, bro. Everybody that done been in the streets, you done got something took from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got that shit ain't give you shit. That shit ain't make shit. Really, the niggas make the streets. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? The reason why the streets so fucked up right now, because a bunch of fucked up ass niggas in them hoes that will sit here and play that gangster role until why it benefiting them. And as soon as that shit don't benefit them no more, then it's either fuck the streets, they telling, all this other shit, man. So as far as 21 movement is concerned, yeah, that nigga a goofy ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause he said fuck the streets when they swept Gunna shit under the rug. Let's just be real. They said fuck the
Yeah.
streets when they decided to start not following certain rules that's in the streets, nigga. Like when you used to say, all right, we can give this nigga a pass and we gonna neglect this nigga. We gonna call this nigga out for being a snitch. We gonna say this nigga, oh, you a hoe ass nigga for being a snitch. When you start picking and choosing, yeah, you already said fuck the streets right then, bro. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, with the shit. So that's why I say, man, we really can't, you know what I'm saying, sit here and keep holding on to this whole bullshit ass culture behind it. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only certain niggas that's following this shit the right way, bro. It's only certain people
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
this shit the right
Fact.
way. And that shit just really just watering down the game. Cause you know what I'm saying? The other niggas out here, they still killers. They still all that shit, but they'll tell on your ass. How can you be the nigga that'll kill you and tell on you? But
That's fact. And salute to Keith, man. Let me take time out to salute to my member gang, people who support me for shit show. Man, my sister Keith, man, support me for 15 months, man. I think that's over 3 years, right? Am I tripping, y'all?
yeah, that's over 3 years.
That's over 3 years, my nigga been
Yeah,
supporting
that's
me,
over
man. And
4
paying
years.
them. Oh,
That's over
okay,
4 years.
okay. I just
Is
want
it
to take
over
time
4?
out to say that.
Yeah, it might be here, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to take time out to thank Keith,
Yeah,
man, because
48, 48, yeah. 48
hold
months.
on, y'all. I want to take time out to thank Keith for shit show, man, because it's time, y'all know it's times where we got to get back in the algorithm. We ain't been live a lot, and we just now kicking back up dust and getting back to it and shit, man. And Keith still pay her, she say 4 years and 2 months, man, for shit show. She still pay her membership regardless if her bro is going live or not or whatever and shit. Like, shit. She's somebody who can call me and keep in contact, find out what's going on if she want to know, man. So I just want to salute Keith for that. Go ahead, y'all.
Man, I'm gonna piggyback off of Jalen, man. I'm feeling the same way, man, because my thing is, man, I give y'all a prime example, man, why I say up the streets, man. Um, and this bothered me, man. It bothered me too, bro, because I thought about myself, if I was in that situation. Do y'all remember when Honeycomb Brazy um
He coming up. We coming up in here because Honeycomb Brazy. Let me stop you right there. Honeycomb Brazy is against the fuck the streets movement, man. Honeycomb Brazy even went for us to talk about, man, in a Twitter rant, IG live, to where he had enough money to move his grandparents up out of the hood in the projects, man, and the grandparents told him that's where they from, man, and he ain't moving them, man. Just for the simple that they ain't moving because this is where they from, and that's your money, man. We ain't going nowhere. So you know what I'm saying? It's sort of kind of, I don't know if it's an apologetic moment for Honeycomb Brazy and some shit I don't say about him, but then again, my nigga, I gotta stand 50-50 on it, my nigga, because grandparents, if I got some real street shit going on, you need to go, and you ain't gotta move, but you need to disappear for a second, man, until this shit, till the smoke is clear, man. Like real talk. Go ahead.
well, see, that was my thing. Like, I don't think, and I'm sorry for jumping. That was the first thing that came to my mind. Um, Man, they probably didn't know, how deep that shit was. They probably knew he was getting in trouble. They knew he was, in and up out of jail, this and that, but they didn't know to the fact that, man, that these motherfuckers be that ignorant where they'll come and shoot up their home due to the fact that they have been in that community, you know what I'm saying, for years. That's just like my grandmother right now, man. My grandmother, I'm 45. My grandmother been staying in the same house for over 50 years, man. I got another grandma that's been staying in the same house for over damn near 70 some years. She 100 something
Mm-hmm.
now. But
Mm-hmm.
when he told them that, I don't know if they understood the severity. Now, when you get to that, talking about up the streets, man, I think it's more of a mental thing and um um a way of life. You know what I'm saying when it comes to us black folks growing up in urban neighborhoods. And I think that is the main problem. Because man, if you look at the ones who are successful now, shit, they stay in mansions. They live on 80 acres. They got shit. They got security. They got this. They got that. Now, when you say up the street, when they say up the streets, they don't uh believe in what 21 message was. Now, when it comes to 21, I'm like Jalen, man, them fuck boys, man, because as soon as they got in trouble, that's when they want to, scream and holler this stuff when it's on the beneficial for them. But I was just looking at us as collectively coming up out of the neighborhoods on East Side, Booker T, Monroe, Louisiana, man. If you know, you know. I mean, it wasn't no fucking, picnic. It wasn't no, it wasn't no fucking dream every day. This shit was hardcore, man. So to get up out of there, hell yeah, fuck the hood. Fuck them motherfuckers over there, man. If that's how you want to live, that's the way you want to, carry on.
But Illin, okay, Illin, let me tell you, I heard what you saying, bro. I respect what you said, bro. But when you go to talk about fucking the streets and that's what pay you, my nigga, like you moving a different movement. I'm like Boosie said, nigga, rap about some rainbows or something, nigga, some candy or some Christmas, nigga. Don't rap about the streets no more. Nothing going on in the streets, my nigga, because anytime you rap about anything in the streets, they gonna include you as a street nigga. So you can't sit up there and tell me fuck the street. And like a nigga like Rollo saying, yeah, fuck the streets. I don't got 10 million up by this and that and just nigga, well, y'all all motherfuckers that got accusations or recordings y'all paperwork, y'all allegedly doing some kind of dry snitching or some kind of snitching, and it's all the same to me.
When it's beneficial for them.
Hold on, bro. Let me holler at my bro, nigga. Chopper, man. I'm mad at you, nigga. I don't called you 2 times, nigga. You ain't returned my motherfucking call, man. I ain't answer the phone though, but I'll let you know, nigga. I'm mad at you, man. Salute to my nigga out there, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, one of my niggas was just fucking busy. Fuck.
Nah,
but no, man, for real though, bro. I just, I think we all what's the old saying? Crab in the barrel mentality, right? Who's the crabs? What's the mentality? Yeah. Everybody trying to get up out of there. Everybody trying to leave. That doesn't necessarily mean that a motherfucker pulling you down. But it's
Illis, can you say fuck the streets, bro? If that's who supports you, bro, can you really say that? If you talking about playing bro, hold on, let me finish. You fuck all that talking about jumping out your car and running down on a nigga for this and that, telling story, bro. If you even talk about anything that has anything to do with the streets and you doing tours, bro, you doing shows, bro, and you selling you streaming wise off street like info, my nigga. Can you honestly say fuck the streets, bro? Like, let's be real.
When you say paying me, you mean like for motherfuckers that's just stuck?
Bro, if you talking about street shit, bro, white folks ain't coming to listen to you about no street shit. They don't know anything about no street shit, bro.
But that's the motherfuckers who buying it.
Hold on, let me finish. Bro, if you talking about walking niggas down or niggas robbing from you, this and that, who else gonna relate to you than niggas that's in the street? Some of these niggas ain't got no choice to be out there and shit. And these niggas are the biggest supporters of these motherfuckers. So you gotta be careful. Words have energy, bro. So you gotta be careful when you say certain kind of shit when you on different plateaus and shit like that, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I disagree.
I agree.
I disagree. I disagree because the white folks are the motherfuckers who buying it. You got every time when you look around,
white folks just buying it though. That's why I was
hell yeah. And when you
white folks buying it, they white folks buying it, but niggas are living that. When they heard he rap, so when you got a 13-year-old son. If you got a 13-year-old son and 14-year-old son, and he listen to these niggas, all they talking about is sliding and masking up and running down on the niggas. What you think your son? You are no longer their role model, bro. These rappers are their role model. So when you say fuck the streets that you already don't fucked up, bro, I call it blasphemy.
Well, that's another reason why you should say, man, fuck the streets. Because if you can't be your son or your daughter role model, then you already done fucked up.
Man,
that's just my opinion.
Y'all act like niggas ain't got money. Everybody buying music nowadays. That was back in the day. Now, if y'all want to go back to saying, oh,
only white people buying music. That was back in the day when Boosie was selling hard copy CDs, nigga.
No, we
So
ain't
that's what
saying
I'm saying.
only white folks.
Hold on. Now, what I wanted to say is y'all. What I wanted to say is y'all niggas got tricked, and the industry got
Y'all
tricked,
niggas got
nigga.
tricked.
The industry got tricked in the
How we get tricked? Explain that shit.
no,
Yeah,
as in,
what
just
this
like
nigga talking
the
about?
Charleston White and everybody else, and tricked everybody to coming out and being fake. He tricked everybody. He tricked everybody into calling out and into being
I ain't gonna
fuck the
crack. All
street
I know is
movement.
crack.
He tricked everybody into being in the fuck the street movement. I'm trying to tell
Who
you,
Boosie
it's
did?
clear as day.
Nah,
It's
I
Bro,
think he
clear as
said
Ja,
day.
Charleston
Ja,
White.
hold on,
My
time
bad,
out,
bro.
Ja, hold on, let me handle it, y'all. Hold on, y'all, let me and Ja chop it up real quick. Ja, how can he trick motherfuckers that's living this shit, my nigga? Like, if I go to rap about shit I done done in my life and shit that I see in the street and shit that I'm living, my nigga, I'm going
No,
to relate to. Hold on, shut up, bro. I'm gonna relate to street niggas and niggas who doing the same thing as me, man. I represent them. I am a voice for them, bro. So my nigga, I just can't change when I don't brainwash these niggas. Even you being brain, you an NBA young boy, baby. Even you being brain, bro. I can't come goddamn me back and say fuck the streets. Like I don't told you to crash out and run down on a nigga with 100 round
see.
drum, my nigga. I'm just saying.
Let me explain. Let me explain why I feel like everybody's been tricked and pulled out their skin. As in, bro, they've been called out and pointed out. As in, you ain't supposed to like Jalen was right. Denounce the shit, whatever. But
You said
you
it
ain't
was
supposed to
wrong in the
go
chat,
against it.
so it'd be right or wrong.
Hold on. I'm trying to explain what trying to get it out.
Okay, respect.
They've been tricked. And the ponies that's been tricked is the Charleston Whites, the 6ix9ines. They've been tricked easily, and the
But
game
why
has
you
been
keep
tricked
bringing up
easily
six,
to
bro?
coming out,
Hold on, time out, Ja. Why you keep bringing up Charleston White
bro.
and 6ix9ine? Them ain't
I'm
gangster.
trying to explain. I'm trying to explain
Them niggas ain't
why
no
they've been
gangster.
tricked. They've been tricked to come out to think that, bro. I can't. Go ahead. I can't get what I'm saying.
Charles the White is not no motherfucking gangster. I hear where you trying to go at, but you using examples of niggas who came in the game saying they gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm calling police, doing it on live and shit, my nigga. These niggas are niggas who actually got real cases going on, real news in the street about slanging motherfucking me iron, bro, and doing this and that. And there's niggas out there that listen to him and that are fans to them, my niggas, that are doing the same fucking thing, bro. So
I'm
what
not
are you
saying that
saying?
you're wrong at all. I'm not saying that you're wrong at all. But what I'm saying is niggas have been tricked. They have been tricked to make it seem like it's that they okay to come out to be like they are. When all in reality, they still got people out here like me, like you said. I'm not no street nigga, bro. But like you said, you think that I've been brainwashed by a young boy. But no other man could. That's what you can't get, Trig. No other man could make me or turn me to make me follow him because I was raised with a father in my household. So that was the first man that hey, that was the first, hey, so nobody can brainwash me. Hold on. Nobody can brainwash me.
Stop. Because nigga, I'm tired of you telling me what you were raised with when you told me what you were raised without is that white folks raised you, nigga. So don't come back with that old capping ass shit on my panel, bro. I don't told you about that shit, bro. Don't confuse me, my nigga. Don't throw me off, my nigga. Don't piss me the fuck off.
Say, man, like, I think that this shit, man, like, it becomes what nigga really defined as the streets, man. Is the streets of attitude of bravado, or is it the people, man? And if you saying fuck the people, I ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? So if you think the streets is the people in the streets, and the people in the streets are defined by street activity and all that shit in the third, all right, then I can kind of get why people will be upset with fuck the streets. But at the same time, I don't look at the streets as the people. I look at that shit as this whole other separate mentality that once you jump out the porch, you gotta enter a certain, like, it's like the Wild West. It's like
Big facts.
motherfucking me the jungle and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta survive at that point. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
the
And whatever
Mexicans, Jalen.
mentality you gotta create to survive, nigga, is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're not necessarily even create, because a lot of this shit can be in you already. If you born in the streets, you born in this shit, like you got your whole family just on that shit, nigga. that's a whole different, you know what I'm saying, mentality as opposed to a nigga who just jump off and be like, fuck it, you got good family and all that shit in the third, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them shits be half and half, you know what I'm saying? You got the half of the family that's, you know what I'm saying, on that shit. You got the half of the family that's going to church and shit. That's my family, nigga, really. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a kind of a side to choose. It's almost like a devil and an angel on the shoulder type
Now that
shit.
bring in Brazy. That bring in Brazy. I'm gonna bring in his situation. Now this street shit, that street code shit, that let down his people. That let down his grandma, that let down his people. Because look, they believed in that street code shit so hard that they was like, yo, I'm not gonna leave where I was raised at. I was raised here in the hood in this project. I'm not gonna leave here because
Hold
guess
on,
what? If anything, hold on. They upheld that street shit, and they were like, oh, if anything happened to me,
these
I know
old
what's
people,
gonna happen.
bro.
My grandson gonna burn the world if anything happened to me.
Okay,
I ain't gonna
hold on,
leave
Jay.
here.
I got you.
This is
Jay.
what the
Okay,
Mexicans
John.
do.
Hold on,
That
John.
street
On
shit
some
let
real
them
shit,
down.
John, let me say this to you, bro. On some real shit, you got this is a generational curse thing. Like when you go to talking about that now, man, because honeycomb brazy grandparents are probably the type of grandparent where everybody they come in a time where motherfuckers respect elders and then do certain shit in front of elders, my nigga. They don't know nothing. They don't never think that a motherfucker gonna actually come shoot at their house because they beating with their grandson and shit, my nigga. Like you gotta talk about generations and shit. It was a generation time where niggas did cuss. If old folks were coming down the sidewalk and we hustling in front of store, nigga hiding their butts, get grown and fuck. So we this is a generational thing, bro.
Yeah, streets
Yeah,
generationally
hold
fucked
on.
up.
I gotta reiterate the
That's
question.
why it's
No,
dead
no,
now.
no, no, no. Cause you talking
Go
about
ahead,
old
Jay.
shit,
Let Jay
little
grab the
shit and
mic.
shit like that, man. First, all these old people probably bought that house, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They probably lived in that neighborhood their whole life type shit. And they seen it when it was a different type of whole neighborhood and shit. So they probably looking at it like not on no street shit, but like this is my home. This is the shit I work for type shit, nigga. What you mean, bro? Like, nigga, ain't nobody gonna be trying to move, especially like some old people. They not trying to just up and move, bro. Once they feel like they done
Yeah.
settled, like nigga, they settled, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. This is the way they trying to live out their days, type shit. And really, as the grandchildren and shit like that, we supposed to be making sure that shit right there comfortable. Like ain't nothing happening in this area. And that's a sad situation where you got to come up in this place, you hustling right here, you create beats right here and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that shit come and affect that shit, bro. But you know what I'm saying? That's honeycomb bringing that shit to his grandparents and them people breaking that shit to his grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Like not them condoning that shit or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And even if they was, bro, they still fucking the elderly, bro. Like it's motherfucking up to us to be like, hey, what's off limits and not off limits, nigga. The people define the streets, bro. And if a nigga willing to say, fuck it, I'll shoot up that nigga grandparent house, nigga. 21 said some shit like that. I just got a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it. Pull up at your grandma's house and put some rounds in it. Nigga, what you mean? That's why I say these niggas is hypocrites, bro. And these niggas is bitches, nigga. At the end of the day. Let's just be real, bro. Let's talk this shit, bro. I seen 21 interview and shit. That nigga said it himself that he a studio gangster on the interview. Oh, nigga, I just be rapping, bro. What I be really doing, I be going to the bank, I be doing this is why the fuck you ain't talking about that shit then? And that's my problem with all the street
Cause
rappers
that
and shit.
ain't
You
what
see
sells.
everybody else evolve. Even Boosie evolved to a certain point where he ain't always talking gangster shit. Cause it's like, damn, how can we keep believe that you still on this shit all the time, bro? And you literally living on a fucking estate somewhere, nigga. Nigga
Hey,
going to
crazy
go do.
thing. Hey,
This shit
crazy
don't
thing
make sense,
is,
bro.
I got a question for Trig since he tried coming at me. Crazy thing, I got the question for you, bro. Say, how do you feel knowing that one of your favorite rappers who inspired you, Mr. Hat Man, one of your favorite rappers who inspired you is from the Snitch County. What
Who you mean? Who am I?
rapper Donna?
Hold on. Let me see how good you paying attention to me. Who am I on my favorite rapper?
T.I.
Okay. T.I. never got T.I. don't have any. That nigga pay attention to me. I can't call him cap. T.I. don't have any snitch allegations against him. All he got is sensual allegations against him, man.
No, I'm
T.I.
saying
is an
he
OG.
from the
Hold
town
on.
Lil
Let me
John
say
though.
this. Huh? And like I got a problem with that. Look, John, I got a problem with that. If I seen T.I. all hooked up and co-signing, you haven't heard T.I. co-sign any of these niggas. You ain't heard T.I. say anything much of just a little snippet on thug shit, gun or none of that shit. T.I. is a real nigga. He like me. He mind his business, my nigga. Niggas who talk about other niggas got diarrhea at the mouth, bro. And T.I. ain't one of them, my nigga. I ain't holding them wrong. I'm not judging him by allegedly drugging Coop Happy, but these bitches knew what it was when it was, my nigga. They don't make it right either. So I'm a fair man. I call it 50-50, my nigga. But T.I., Future, them, all them, my nigga, I can't say nothing. It's different. Like, who I respect the most, two niggas I respect the most out of Atlanta, bro, right now, man. YFN and Lucci right off top. He number one. YFN and Lucci won't get out of jail any goddamn way, but he had a chance to get out of jail like the next week, goddamn me, and then even snitch on your enemies. That's your real nigga standing on business, bro. I ain't gonna even snitch on my enemies, bro. I ain't got nothing to say to my police. Do you know who shot? Now I don't know. Even though I know your government name where your mama stay and all that, nigga, I ain't telling on you, nigga, cause I'm finna kill you, nigga. That's a real Lucci, a real nigga. I ain't never gonna judge Lucci, YFN Lucci ever again in fucking life, my nigga. And Little Baby, I respect him because y'all see how Little Baby played. Y'all ain't really seeing Little Baby on no records or in public with these niggas and shit. Niggas moving on real street codes. You know who niggas who really from them jets and them apartments, my nigga. I'm one of them niggas from them apartments, nigga. I know what it is, nigga. And a lot of niggas don't know what it is. A lot of niggas think this shit Hunger Games out here that they playing tic-tac-toe, duck goose out here, but the duck goose in the street is different because if you get goose, nigga, you're dead, nigga, out here, nigga. Or you gotta turn bitch one, bro. And all that. I understand the fuck the streets movement, maybe fuck the streets ain't got no love and this and that. But niggas like 21 Savage now and Young Thug now can't say fuck the streets because a lot of niggas respect Atlanta and follow Atlanta because of a Young Thug or 21 Savage or YFN Lucci or a Little Baby and this and that. And if these niggas are standing on street principles and street gangs and this is what you promoting out here, my nigga, stand on that shit well, bro. Stand on that shit well, my nigga, because y'all can say fuck the streets at any time, but niggas raising kids out here, little boys and little girls out here, and they listening to y'all, my nigga, and they become that entity of what they are hearing 24/7. Now they want to sneak and get your gun and go pop something, and now they risking like chances just because of what they were listening to. So I don't want to hear y'all niggas all of a sudden fuck the streets, nigga. Tell me something better about the street, the fucked up part of this. Tell the kid because back in the 90s, they showed you a good time in the video. And you watch the 90s gangster video, y'all know what I told y'all this before. They gonna show niggas at the house party, having a good old time, drinking the whole, bending over, taking brawls out the bitch, and then you gonna get the fight and you gonna get the shootout. They show you the good, the great, they show you the great, the good, the bad, and the evil. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, man. They show you the reality, man. It's all type of parts of this shit.
That's
for shit, though.
That's them.
But the
You better
thing
hope
is,
nothing about them niggas.
we
You
not
better
living
hope
in
nothing
reality
about
no
Lil
more.
Baby
We living in heartless.
you better hope nothing about them niggas come up. That's that. Because remember, you said, hey, that's one thing about you and Tip. Y'all don't co-sign shit. Y'all Tip didn't co-sign them niggas, and you know what I'm saying. He didn't say nothing about them niggas, but hey. You co-sign a couple niggas that you believe that is solid. YFN Lucci. I think YFN Lucci solid too.
Why he ain't solid though?
I'm not
Lucci ain't solid?
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying we can't exclude the evidence of where it's dying from.
Hold on, John. Let me say this real quick. Time out, John. Let me say this real quick, man. This to the people, the 16 people that's in the chat right now, man. If we keep jumping up from 25 to 14 and this and that, man, y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button with y'all looking at it, man. Let me say this about Lucci, man. And to the crowd. Ain't no nigga wrong. If they are in a shootout and one of our partners get killed, we leave him somewhere, my nigga, and let the police get him. Ain't nothing wrong with that, my nigga. I don't know what type of street niggas y'all is or what y'all done came up in. It isn't anything wrong with leaving a partner when y'all was in a crime investigation, my nigga. We don't be doing, allegedly, me and some of my partners don't be doing kit does and shit. Hold on. We been doing kit does and shit. And I dropped them niggas out the hospital and keep going, nigga. What I need to stay for? We just did a crowd. We just robbed some niggas. And a nigga got shot in. And why the fuck I gotta stay, nigga, to get caught up? My nigga, like, is nothing wrong with that. And I believe it's nothing wrong with if one of your dead homies dead goddamn saying shit. That's that my nigga shit. I'm one of them niggas, bro. Shit, cause me and my niggas already go in with understanding. See, that's what's wrong with motherfuckers. In friendships and relationships, y'all don't go in with expectations or understanding of what you expect from a motherfucker or what you want or understand from a motherfucker and shit, my nigga. Me and my niggas understand the mission, nigga. I'm a predator, not a prey, bro. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna be no hoe, bro. That's one thing about me, bro. I don't care if it cost me a life sentence, my nigga, and I'm doing good in life where I ain't attached to any street shit. If a nigga try to hold me and play me like a bitch, my nigga, I'm gonna crash out, my nigga, and I'm okay with doing the motherfucking time.
Very understood, man. And I agree. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, man, like I say, these niggas need to stop, you know what I'm saying, just straight up promoting, you know what I'm saying, just anything. Because a lot of these niggas is not don't have that mentality. Don't have it at all. Don't understand the consequences of having to, you know what I'm saying, be away from your family for life, nigga. Like, that shit is, you know what I'm saying, major, bro. Major. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of
It's tragic,
times,
too. It's tragic. You use the
yeah,
right word. It's tragic, fam.
yeah. But shit, man, what's understood ain't gotta really be explained, like shit, because nigga, the consequences are also, you know what I'm saying, living the life as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Just think about that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of niggas one moment, nigga, change their whole life, nigga. Shit. They let the one nigga punch on them and do shit back. Next nigga know, another nigga punching on his ass. Like,
Bro, I kind of go like that in the motorcycle world. In the motorcycle world, like when you got 1%ers and 99. Well, I know a lot of the 1%ers, bro, and I'm kind of like I don't be OG and big homie to a lot of these 1%ers and shit. I don't see some of these niggas get slapped or get hold or pumped, my nigga, by the biggest of niggas and the smallest of niggas, my nigga. And when I come in the motorcycle world, just because the cut that they are wearing for us, their vest and what diamond they got on for us a 1%er, which means you only follow 1% of the law. My nigga, goddamn me, be hilarious to me. I'll be like, nigga be telling me gangster shit about him. I'll be like, nah, bro, you ain't talking about him. I'll be laughing like a motherfucker. And they wonder why I'm able to say what I say on my Facebook postings or if I say what I want to say on something else because I'm not worried about a nigga playing with me. Because one thing I can say, my nigga, when it comes to respect or a cut on my back, my nigga, it ain't fuck the cut, but man, I'm gonna take this off and hang this to the side, bro. I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do, nigga, to get my respect. That's just me. Everyone has a choice. It needs improvement. Say everybody got a choice, and I think this one. I think this one of those choices. God damn, man. I'm sorry. My bad. Needs improvement. I didn't try that. Needs improvement. Type something else in the chat. Let me make sure I didn't block you or nothing. I don't want to ban your comments. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all take the stage. Let me get this right. I did something wrong. I'll try to show needs improvement on.
That shit sound tough. That sound real tough to me. All that shit sound tough. Niggas, how niggas would go to the street shit to die and to go. Like, really, I ain't really hear too many people say they would die, but niggas accidentally die. But that's real tough shit. Like, but nobody would actually really go die for their family. Like, I watch a lot of olden movies, like the Spartans and all that. Like when niggas
Hold
really
on,
die on their
hold on,
sword.
y'all.
Niggas really die on their sword and shit.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Needs improvement. I need you to type something in my chat, man. I'm trying to make sure it say you were banned and there are no comments were removed. I'm trying to get you back in. Let me see if I go ahead, y'all. Let me try to get needs improvement right.
I just think like
Niggas die on their sword and shit. You know what I'm saying? And this the saying that I'm saying die on your sword, that goes back to what I'm saying. Niggas been tricked. Niggas been tricked. If you in the streets and if you for the streets ain't never been real anyways. Jalen Wright. It ain't nothing never been to the streets anyways. But that's what I'm saying. If the streets is real, which is supposed to be to a certain demographic group of people, the streets supposed to mean something. It's supposed to uphold something. With that being said, why these street niggas ain't dying on their sword? Why you ain't dying for the street shit? Nigga, y'all been living this shit and you been upholding this shit your whole life. Why you ain't dying on your sword? Why niggas ain't going out? Yeah, that's a whole lot of tough shit that I've been hearing. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this. I'll go to jail. I'll do this. Nah, do the time. Niggas ain't dying on the sword for this street shit. Niggas ain't really out here being Spartans and out here dying on the
Thanks,
street
Keith.
shit. That's the problem.
I think
Hold on. Hey, Keith, I'm over here in the phone. I'm trying to figure it out. I've been drinking and smoking, goddamn. I'm trying to figure it out, goddamn. I seen you on here. Thank you, man. My bad knees and put my hand try that, man. Salute to Mr. President, man. Welcome to the member gang. He been a member gang before, man. I think I seen him somewhere in that bitch. I know I ain't tripping. Oh, there you go, man. Say, man, y'all support my member gang, man. Donate $2 to the super chat money. We're gonna try in a minute. We're gonna get back to tour day. We gotta get back in the algorithms and do like we always do, man. For shit show, straight content over here. You entitled to your opinion. We can always agree to disagree, disagree to agree. As long as we do that respectfully, we all grown men and we all grown women, man. Appreciate everybody coming through. Just make sure you hit that like button if you dip it in and out. Go ahead.
I just think like in grown man reality, grown man life, we shouldn't be bragging about how unlivable or our neighborhoods are as a flex. I think the real flex is what you do for your community or for your hood. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the shit that niggas be rapping on these fucking albums. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Y'all understand what I'm saying?
Nah, that's
So,
my whole point.
let me chop it up for you, my brother. Very much. Salute to you, my nigga. You all part of this panel, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 panel. We all got our original panel people over here, but we got 2 of our co-guests, man. Jalen a co-host, so shit. But we got one of our guest hosts up here, man. Illis in Nebraska, man. We got our little brother up here, job, man. Appreciate you for acting proper today, man, and just having real grown man conversation. I appreciate you for that, cause we trying to move higher on some other shit, man. But Illich, man, like with the homegrown, I just want to ask you your thoughts on a couple shit because we talk offline and shit. I respect your opinion. With the honeycomb braids and shit, man, saying y'all niggas are wild and that, my nigga. I lost my grandma to this shit, man. I try to move I told my grandparents I had real smoke out here. I gotta get y'all out of this bitch. I got some money. I need to move y'all. My grandparents told me, nah, my nigga, we ain't running nowhere. You keep your money. That's your money. With 21 Savage saying that Young Thug in the whole Atlanta, not just the YSL, the whole Atlanta swept it under the rug, my nigga, this and that. Then you have Rollo coming out. Yeah, I say fuck the streets too, nigga. Shit, what's wrong with this? And fuck the street. I make $10 million off the street, this and that, and such and such. Dry snitching even on himself, man. And you got a nigga like Boosie coming out saying y'all niggas creeping, nigga. Y'all talking about fuck the streets and shit, nigga. Go rap about toys or Christmas or something. Quit rapping about the streets and shit. What you think about everything going on? And I want to ask you the most important question. Is the Atlanta hip hop scene with what has happened with the YSLs and this and that? Is the Atlanta hip hop scene now over?
I think I can put into terms like this here, man. I'm just saying like this here. Harriet Tubman said she couldn't that she could have freed more people if they knew they weren't slaves, bro. I mean, that's the best I can put it. That's the best I can put it.
But you gotta break that down for motherfuckers who slow on their feet, though, Illy. I understand where you coming from with that.
Well, man, we so caught up in the foolery. I think when, and I think I can't quote you how you say it word for word, but when motherfuckers came out here wearing dresses and shit, we should have cut that nigga off right then and there.
Yeah,
we should have cut that nigga off right then and there. But if you look at, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some chippy. That's me. Some chippy. All right, there we go. So Like you look at it now, bro. Like you look at our youngsters growing up in the neighborhood, or these little youngsters that go to school right now, man. They so fucked up, man, to where they believe 99.9% that Young Thug was talking about before that nigga caught them charges, Trick.
But hold on, man. I don't want to seem like I'm taking up for Young Thug, but there's plenty of people that vouch for Young Thug and said he even Waka Flocka and said, remember when the game was talking about you keep on sending little posts on come shoot up that nail shop and this and that. And Waka Flocka said, y'all keep talking about shooting up nail shots and shit till y'all realize the nigga really a monster. Nigga ain't like that, my nigga. Like shit, nigga ain't to be played with. Like Thug was like at a young age, like a name to be reckoned with, and he was making a name in the part of the Atlanta community. Nigga, I'm that nigga, and don't play with me, nigga, or something gonna happen to you, bro. So that's how I'm looking at it. What you got?
Boom. That's what you think. That's what I'm saying, bro. But is it when it comes to that trick though? That's what I'm saying. Is it just the form of is street the form of the bad shit that you do, or is it upholding the is it upholding the real shit and the I guess the rules and the shit that you're supposed to uphold in the streets? Is it just doing the bad shit make you street, or upholding the shit that you're supposed to uphold?
It's
You get what
all
I'm
of it.
saying? What makes you street? You get what I'm saying?
It's
Because
all of it.
basically, what Trig's saying is, oh, yeah, he might not uphold the street shit that he's supposed to uphold, which is snitching and doing all that, the code, the street code. He might not uphold that shit, but he does bad shit. He's a bad kid. He's always been bad since a little boy. He's always been
This
a
saying that
badass
means
little
so when
kid.
you address that nigga, you might better be ready for what come with that.
But
Cause
that's what I'm
he might
saying,
be ready to
Jalen.
gun
That's
at
what
you.
I'm saying though.
And niggas
Shit
gotta
has
be
been
ready to
mixed
stamp
up.
that nigga out. You know what I'm saying? In my
Shit has been
opinion,
mixed
shit.
up.
Hey,
So
nigga
so
should have
what
been
what
stamped out
makes
a
you
long
street?
time ago. He didn't get his ass popped. The hoes, not even the hoes, but the weird niggas in the double crossing ass telling ass niggas was winning in Atlanta. They was winning in New York too. Let's not act like
Yeah,
let's not get this shit twisted, bro. Like
and now
this shit
they keep
ain't the new.
Hey, bro, Jalen, you on some shit right there, boy. Preach, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily like I say, man. We gotta just get to a point. We gotta start understanding, bro. Like, bro, it's always been that element, bro. But when that shit get to a point where the whole neighborhood is all right, we gonna go along with the shit because the nigga got bread. Like, think about it. With
There it
even
is.
on Brady's situation, man, it's a nigga that supposedly was a supreme informant that he was going against. Like, bro, it's hard to beat some shit like that because you can go and I'm gonna go and work
Damn,
with
so
these
y'all
police on
throwing
this and
everybody underneath the bus. Trick, don't take no sip, nigga. Y'all throwing everybody underneath the bus. All right, I see where the snitch code going. Y'all want to throw everybody underneath the bus. Fuck it. I'm a
Bro, no,
civilian.
hold on, John.
how am I throwing somebody under the bus? We seeing what's happening in real
Jay.
life.
Hold on, let me say that Jalen pointed out some key points. They started in New York, then these niggas down south where at a certain time, such a time that they shit wouldn't even tolerate a herd of niggas was getting bodied in the South for even telling or doing any rap, my nigga. You look at it, my nigga, you know, when niggas saying that Atlanta stole Dallas movement and this and that, this ain't no Atlanta Dallas beef and shit or anything like that, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at the real states, my nigga, you come back to the states, man, outside Louisiana, man, nigga, in Texas, my nigga, like it looked real weird around the South, my nigga, in the East, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say about the West because you haven't had any allegations of, not that I know of, but niggas that's from the streets of Cali or Los Angeles that's snitching, bro.
But I think the key word
This shit,
through it
hold on,
all.
let me say this, Illis, before you talk. Uh, Being a real nigga and standing on principle, my nigga, and having to live through these street shit that a street nigga may go to, whether he choose to or whether it's just life for him because life be life, and bro, it is an option, bro, and it's a choice in life, bro. I want y'all to know that, my nigga. And sometimes it's not a choice; it's just the cards that you are dealt, my nigga. So you know what I'm saying. When you go to talking about niggas where they snitching, and I go to saying niggas ain't snitching in LA, my nigga, because this shit is a lifestyle in a society, my nigga, in an environment thing, my nigga. Like, and that ain't saying ain't no niggas snitching in Cali, but you ain't seeing no gangster niggas on those stands outside of Keep It D or somebody trying to tell on somebody. I'm just saying. Go ahead, Ellis.
I don't say like I think the key word is growth, man. We all us on this panel, bro. We don't think as we did as a a 16, 17, 18-year-old boy. We don't think like we thought as a 25-year-old man either, young man at that. So I think with age and growth, there's gonna be different outlooks and different opinions on how things are looked upon when it comes from these guys that got up on these albums and spoke nothing but death and destruction to get rich off the black community and off our neighborhoods. Oh, I'm sorry.
But I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. But I kind of disagree with you, bro. On the real, my nigga, my nigga. Like, if I'm a rapper, bro, like I'm 44 years old, bro. Me at 44, nigga. I know I ain't young and shit, but nigga, but I keep myself in shape, my nigga. I keep myself ready for young nigga and young shit, my nigga, just in case I have to face it because I'm a predator and I'm out there in the jungle at all times. It's not a time to where I'm sitting on the cliff and
Boy,
just
you
watching
sound,
shit
boy,
happen and
Trick,
shit.
you sound like my daddy used to sound, boy, when he used to, when I used to buck up to him and he used to get mad at me. And he was like, boy, you ball your fist up at me, I'm gonna fight you like a man, boy. I'll punch you in your shit.
Nah, you
Hey,
my
you sound
Jai,
like my
and you
daddy,
my
boy.
son, Jai, you and my son. You ball your fist up to me, I'll pop you in your motherfucking head and treat you like another nigga. But in did the time, cause I'm not
No
killing
doubt.
myself. But anyway, and I stand on it, and I mean that, nigga.
Trying to stay
Anyway, back to
young,
what I
trying to
was
stay
saying.
young,
Hold on,
boy.
hold on, bro. I'm trying to lay in this plane, bro. It's certain shit that I comment on and niggas be like, man, that sounds strange coming from a 44 or 50-year-old man, my nigga. But I am what I am. The only thing niggas mature in as far as street niggas where they immature in as far as living a legal life and a right life, man. What we call in America a right life. Man, street niggas are some of the smartest niggas in the motherfucking world and shit. And they go through some of the dumbest shit and some of the tragic things in the world because of the shit they chose to participate in. This shit is all choices, my nigga. So when you make a choice like a 21 Savage, a Young Thug, a Gunna, or anybody else, my nigga, to talk about street shit and what's going on in your community or what you been involved in, you got kids that's always looking for somebody to look up to, bro. They always looking to be like somebody and shit. Because parents are parents. Parents gonna tell you, regardless if you got a gangster daddy or a gangster mama, nigga, if they don't want you to be a gangster, they gonna stand on 10 on that and tell you, nigga, I ain't with that shit, nigga. You ain't doing that shit over here, nigga. You ain't no gangster. They gonna always talk that. I'm in fault with my oldest son. Me and my oldest son had a problem behind it. My nigga, you ain't not no gangster, my nigga. With that type of conversation, they kind of like fucked up our father and son relationship when I had to come to a realization that my nigga, that was my first child, my nigga, and I taught my son gangster shit. I was a fucked up young parent. I taught my son gangster shit, bro, at a young age. So even though he didn't experience that shit, my nigga, that's what his daddy taught him. So I can't get mad at him for rapping about what he rapping or saying he like this or he like that because that's how he don't see from his uncles and that's how he don't see from his daddy. And being a firstborn and me being a young parent and parenting right, but not parenting correctly for us raising my child, my nigga. And then when you mature and you don't want that for your kid, you already don't created a monster and shit. And a lot of these people that went through the same thing, they parents like honeycomb braids, the young hood, they parents been in these communities, these low poverty communities, forever, bro. And so that's all the fuck they know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when my problem with the fuck the street movement is, my nigga, this what make you money. This what got you out of ghetto, my nigga. Then when you go to saying fuck the streets, my nigga, of course, white folks and suburb kids support you. But who really support you is the motherfuckers who can relate to you and say that they been through the same shit that you been through, my nigga. So you throw a whole confusion out to when you go to saying fuck the streets. No, you just tell the streets we gotta do better.
So can I ask y'all something? Is it that we love the streets and the streets don't love us? Is that it? I'm just
Streets
asking
on
a
the streets
question.
were the streets were illness. Let me answer first. Let me answer that first. Illness. The streets were never built or made to love anybody. It made to get you rich and make you take you through down and up, bro. The street game is how many times did you been in the streets where you been that nigga and then you look around, you don't know what money win or this and that, my nigga. Like the streets cost, my nigga. You gotta sacrifice something, my nigga. Give you your ups, your downs and shit. Man, streets are more notoriety than profit to me, bro. Like, and what I mean by that, when I mean notoriety, like niggas remember the gangster shit for us, who you slapped, who you killed, or what you were standing on, other than what money you made. Because if you ain't got that money, no more, niggas don't look at you as no rich nigga. They just look at you as an OG who didn't play.
No, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of niggas that gonna be up and down in that shit. But what you stood on and shit, there's plenty of niggas that's out here hustling and getting money and all that shit. I don't not considered no real ass nigga. Because they got hold of this situation, or they got robbed and didn't do nothing on this situation, and all that shit like that. So yeah, your resume at the end of the day is what matters, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, nigga resume be, you know what I'm saying, polished maybe because, you know what I'm saying, you ran that shit over here in this block, but you go to a different block and a whole lot of other situations could happen because it's more roguish in certain situations, like out here in the country, you know what I'm saying, you can get killed and shit like that. But it's a lot less likely like if you in a concentrated area in the city. You know what I'm saying? When you got like 50, 60,000 niggas in one neighborhood.
Hey Jalen, the timeline for positivity for the streets was very short. Shit, what happened to old Bloods and Crips? They used to come together. They used to have books in schools. Like they used to protect. They used to walk kids to school and used to They used to do this back in the day. Used to protect
Well,
neighborhoods.
that
They
ain't
used to protect. Hold on,
John.
hold
I
on.
mean,
Let
it
me
didn't
land.
start
Let me
with
land.
positivity to begin with. So
They used to protect neighborhoods and all this from da. And now everything's negative about the streets. The term streets, everything is negative. Nothing is positive.
John,
So the
but
time
John,
period for positivity for the streets was very thin.
But John, with what you said nowadays, nigga, hell, I can tell you for myself, I probably got more Crip friends than I got blood friends, bro. Honestly, my nigga. It ain't about no flag color with us, nigga. It's about what clique of gang we come from, or we used to claim, or we did dirty in, my nigga. So when you go to talking about just one individual organization or gang protection or doing this and that, my nigga, when the drugs hit the street, that shit was over any motherfucking way, my nigga. That was just a myth any goddamn way.
Now don't get stuck on that. I just said that because that's what us in America and everybody else outside of America know us by. Red or blue, Bloods and Crips. They always fighting against each other. They always killing each other. That's the street shit. That's what we known by.
Well, I can't say that
I'm not
nowadays,
telling you to
John.
get stuck on that. I'm not telling you to get
John,
stuck.
how many how many Crip and Blood wars you know going on right now? From
Say
where
that
you
I'm
from?
not
again.
How many
I'm
Crip
not
and Blood?
saying you to get stuck on that, but I'm saying that's
I
what
don't give a
everybody
fuck. I don't give a fuck about what a nigga color a nigga bandana is no more, nigga. Shit, I give a fuck where we can make money and we can grow, nigga. Or can I trust you and can you watch my back and I watch your back, regardless of color, nigga? Because it's like the saying, nigga, a family is not defined by blood. Sometimes it's defined by loyalty.
big facts. Big facts. Man, I think that man, that war be just be there amongst cliques and shit, niggas and groups and shit like that. Like outside of maybe Cali, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they still got like Bloods and Crip wars and shit, cause like they still
Yeah.
entrenched in the politics. It's like 100%, you know what I'm saying? Still like everything's still going, you know what I'm saying? It's still a thing, you know what I'm saying? There, like as opposed to like it's a thing here, but it's not like a
back to
nigga
what I
like,
said,
I'm
Jalen.
I'm
It's a thin
behind every
line for that
move on
positivity.
Bloods and Crips and shit. Like niggas, as long as
I'm,
you
I'm
ain't
in a
snitching.
whole club, Taylor. I'm in a whole club. The majority of them niggas are old Crip niggas and shit. Niggas like shit. Like to be honest with you, might be one old OG Blood nigga in my club out of 6 or 7 other niggas who were active and known Crips in the street and got stripes.
Yeah. Cause I mean, really in Texas, man, that shit really wouldn't be conducive to making money, bro. Like that shit divides you from everything that you know what I'm saying. When you go in gang politics, cause shit, it could be a couple of setbacks. I mean, and then shit just be different, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. Like everything be spread out and different. I mean, I don't know how
Street
you know what I'm
shit.
saying. Well, back in the day, you know what I'm saying. But like, man, that shit just you know what I'm saying different now. Like niggas ain't worried about that as much as they worried about how much where I can get these packs off or where this, that, and the third. Like it's all you know what I'm saying. It's all about like who I can get in line with on that type of level. You know what I'm saying? When niggas was like my last time was like really fucking with it was really all that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? It was like trying to get that shit in and out. You know what I'm saying? But even that shit a short route because the nigga you know what I'm saying get caught up with you and shit and be ready to throw your ass under the butt quick. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So like. Shit ain't no honor amongst thieves, regardless, bro. It's like the niggas with honor are the niggas in jail or dead. To
Well,
be
that's the
honest,
problem with
just
Atlanta
saying about
anyway. That's the problem with Atlanta anyway. That motherfucker, everybody in that bitch just start telling. You know, they
wait,
know
wait,
that
wait,
that
wait, wait. How
Hey,
Trick
Illy,
took that break earlier?
hold on, Ja,
It
hold
ain't
on,
just
Ja, hold
about
on, Illis, even the motherfucker, the slime nigga, young slime nigga, even when he stood tall and held his nuts and said he wasn't taking no plea boy, and even when he came out, nigga said he told once upon a time. What's on the channel? How you doing? Y'all hit that like button, come in. Don't forget that like button. Ring your doorbell. Have some manners, man. Donate $2 to cash out super chat work. Follow me on IG. Don't be a hater your whole life. Go ahead.
and
Go
then
ahead, Illis.
uh,
no, I'm good. Go ahead.
I was gonna say one more thing
Go
though.
ahead, Ja. Ja. Go ahead,
Oh, go
Ja.
ahead.
Nah, I was saying, shit. The way shit was going earlier, the way I was hearing shit earlier, bro. It apparently it ain't just Atlanta, cause y'all, I did. You right, Trig. I did hear something that Jalen said that stuck out. That Jalen was right that he said earlier. Nigga, it was a trend. It's a trend that's been going on. Like niggas been the fake shit been winning for a long time. The street shit been. It's a lot of like and a lot of niggas been calling it out. Hold on, and I remember. Hold on, I think Illy said something about it on his chat to me about Wallow and Gilly. Like you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Bringing out some niggas up in New York. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a trend. Jalen, you right. It's a trend. It's not just Atlanta niggas that's going down bad. It was a lot of niggas that I've heard some shit over the time of you know what I'm saying going down bad. So like that are winning. So I'm not. And hey, for right now, nobody's safe. Even my favorite rapper, your favorite rapper, nobody's safe. But I'm just saying though, yeah, I get it, bro.
Hmm.
No, for sure. I respect that, man. To the people, I think something happened with Jalen. He dropped down, man.
Yeah.
So closing up this show, man. Let me ask y'all something, man. Y'all hit that like button, y'all come in, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, set that notification, and share the video. Everybody share the video. We gotta get back in the algorithm. To y'all, question to y'all on the stage tonight, man. Is Atlanta hip rap scene dead?
Nope. Because them motherfuckers still gonna buy that bullshit because that's what they want to hear. Yep. That's what they want to hear. They get off on that fairy tale ass fake facade that them niggas putting out there. I
Yeah.
honestly, bro, I don't even understand. Yes, I do. I do understand. Because who they had back in there? The night, no, what was 2000? Yeah, when they started rolling Atlanta music, started rolling
Yeah.
back in 2000 with Jeezy, Ti.
That about 2002, 2003, 2004, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But man, we won. I mean, we had Outkast back in the 90s, but that was it, man. Good and Mob, but they wasn't that big. Outkast was growing. They weren't just superstars, I don't think. But
No,
yeah, that Atlanta music, man.
everyone was Atlanta don't had the stick for a long time. I just think, me personally, I think the Knicks and shit has put the Atlanta scene for the rap scene kind of like in a questionary situation or position. That's just my opinion.
Man, we would have had that bitch. Motherfucking, you know what happened, but it is what it is.
No,
Well,
for shit, sure.
we would have had that bitch.
John, what you think on it?
And I think niggas need to find another genre of music to fucking get into because shit, rap is about to wrap it up.
See, John, do you have somebody that come in here and say, his name is at 500 block for life, man. Fuck the streets. Drop your flag. Type shit. Now, hold on, John. Hold on. Let me get in, man. First of all, let me apologize first if I'm catching this text wrong, man. But a person that said 500 block for life, fuck the street. Are you saying fuck the streets? Are you saying fuck the streets and drop your flags or whatever? What are you saying? Because you need to change your name if you're not. If you're not saying that, my nigga, or you just putting a quote out there, my apologies, my nigga. I'm a man, my nigga. I apologize. Go ahead.
Yeah, that brother's lost.
Hold on, we can't call him lost because he might be saying that fuck the street equal drop your flag, meaning don't talk about the streets no more or whatever, my nigga.
I think that's what he's saying. I think that's what he's saying.
I just want to get that.
Fuck the streets. I ain't in the streets. I can say fuck the streets.
Anybody who ain't in the streets can say fuck the streets, my nigga. You a sidewalk ass nigga or a porch boy, my nigga. You definitely can say fuck the streets. But niggas that talking about they drilling and running niggas down and they gonna kill that op and this and that can't say fuck the streets, my nigga. And me personally, man, salute to Illis, Jalen. I mean, salute. Let me do this right. Salute to my co-host Jalen, man. Salute to Illis, man. My co-host guest, man. Salute to my guest, my little brother John, man. Let me just close out by saying this right here, bro. Really, my nigga, you rapping, drilling, and rapping about doing niggas fucking hoes, whatever it may be doing, and people listening to you, you now have a responsibility of way of wording things and changing the way you present your things, like to make the streets do better. You can't say fuck the streets if you promote street shit and you rapping the street niggas, my nigga. What else you gonna rap about? Don't nobody want to hear that, man. But salute to Job, man, and salute to Illa, man. I appreciate y'all coming up here, man. Salute to y'all, man.
Peace.
Thank you, bro. Thank you again, man.
Peace, man. Salute, man. For shit, so man. Salute to everybody who done came through in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. I told y'all I'm trying to stay consistent. I've been doing what Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, man. Like shit, we on our second week, man. Y'all set y'all notification. Tell somebody at work tomorrow, a relative, man, subscribe to the channel, man. I always remember thinking cause faith of mine, opening up new roads to highways across the world. Without thought you can't accomplish anything, overcome anyone. And yes, I do mean anyone in life. Never make excuses. Excuses are tools used by incompetent. And yes, I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing, dirtbag, nothing, poo cheese, nothing, man. And the most important one of them all, to me, forget the limitation, man. How you start in the beginning is how we gonna end it. You're a cartoon character in the beginning, you gotta be a cartoon character in the end, because how we start is definitely how we gonna finish, man. I thought replacing me would be easy, but now we know finding another vibe like mine is totally impossible. Y'all never meet another nigga like me, I promise, man. Like for shit show, man. It's been fun. It's been great, man. How we do this, man? Where Coach Dude at? Coach Dude, you in the background. You ready, Coach Dude? Let's go, Coach Dude.
Hey, man, much respect, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Coach tapping in. I tell you every day, but that dirt is a blessing no matter what. Stop all that stress. And I also tell you can't talk about yourself, don't talk about nobody else. So look.
And my sister Queen 88 baby say, I am out.
I gotta keep on.
You gotta keep on.
They gotta keep on.
We gotta keep on.
All night, Rick Flair.
Walking through the valley of the shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledge allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee. If black lives matter, why we still ain't free? They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes. They only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope gang crazy, rap gang tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping. Campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them leaked up, injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your clothes casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking. Niggas stay in the bushes. Won't you make it make sense? My niggas keep on, keep on. You gotta keep